Every time a new AI model drops, the narrative resurfaces. Software is coming to replace entire professions wholesale, leaving the human workforce behind. But that logic relies on a misunderstanding of what a job actually is. It treats a complex career like a single, unbreakable block of work. A modern job title is a container for dozens of distinct tasks. Watch as this block fractures into different categories. AI doesn't destroy the container. It absorbs the repetitive blocks, allowing professionals to dedicate more time to high-value work, increasing total output. Deciding if a career is facing a decline or a surge in productivity requires looking past the job title and analyzing the work at the task level. Regardless of prestige, almost every industry is burdened by a high volume of structured, transactional work. These rules-based activities, such as data processing and standard document generation, are the primary targets for automation. This flowchart shows its cyclical operation today. This tangled bottleneck represents administrative processing, tasks like drafting wills in law, basic tax preparation in accounting, or managing supply chain in hospitality. The AI pipeline bypasses these nodes, handling them instantly. Severing these tasks from the human workload doesn't signal an industry collapse. It removes the friction that prevents professionals from focusing on their core expertise. Automation targets the layers of administrative busywork that currently slow the human professional down. On the other side of the equation, there are environments where current AI capabilities hit a wall. The first boundary involves tasks that require genuine human connection, moral judgment, and a legal duty of care. This protects roles where the primary value is the interaction itself. Early childhood educators, aged care workers, and frontline midwives rely on emotional intelligence and physical empathy that algorithms do not possess. The second boundary is physical uncertainty. Emergency trauma surgeons and site managers in live construction zones navigate fluid liability and real-world physics that require constant, reactive improvisation. Because software lacks the capacity for moral liability and reactive physical coordination, these roles remain reliant on human oversight. When administrative friction is removed from a profession, we see a supercharge, a state where high-level human direction is amplified by processing speed. In engineering, a site manager can digitally verify a repair code on-site, while an AI-connected industrial printer fabricates the physical component immediately. In cognitive fields like law, an AI can draft court judgments based on case law. The human judge reviews, edits, and endorses the final text, clearing case backlogs that would otherwise take months. In hospitality, systems can dynamically generate menus based on live supply data and customer feedback. This allows chefs to focus on the culinary craft rather than inventory management. The technology acts as a multiplier, turning traditional professionals into directors who manage multiple agents to achieve their goals. By the year 2035, AI integration in the workplace will likely be seamless and largely invisible. This creates a challenge for traditional education. Teaching rote domain knowledge, like legal precedents or medical anatomy, becomes redundant when an LLM can retrieve that data instantly. This diagram illustrates the shift. Schools and universities will need to transition from knowledge delivery systems into incubators for critical application. The focus moves away from memorization and toward the skills required to solve commercial and societal problems using available data. In a world of instant answers, the primary value of a human worker shifts toward knowing which questions to ask. We are moving toward the rise of the highly leveraged generalist. This is the future professional, a central director managing multiple specialized agents to execute legal, financial, and logistical tasks simultaneously. The market will prioritize workers who use these unbundling tools to amplify their own output and deliver results faster than a single person could do manually. The future belongs to the humans who know how to critically direct technology to build their own reality.